to learn how to use custom font in CSS. That is how you can create your own font style, and then now you apply it to a certain paragraph, or to a certain H1, or to a certain maybe div, or maybe a certain, yeah, just any content in your HTML. So for this guys, you need to search for free font styles. You have a number of them online, so go straight, download the one that you think it's good for you. Like for me, I will just pick randomly one of these font styles. Let me use this Ananda Black. So just say download, then I'll save this font, then I'll open the zipped folder. So if I open, I realize that we have a number of items inside. So the most important thing here is to realize which one is the font. So the font is this with an extension .ttf or maybe .otf, either way. So I want to extract this to my project, so I'll just say extract and then go to my project, Arizona Computer College, CSS, then I will extract there. So if you open your Visual Studio, you should be able to see the font that you have just extracted on your project. So maybe you can try to rename the name if at least it's so big for you to spell, to just a simple name. Yeah, so that is my font. You can see I also have others that I downloaded before. I have this one and this one as well. So I can use either of the three that I have. So you can have as many as possible. Now, for you to be able to use custom font, there are several things that are involved. Maybe you can go to W3 schools and then now you go to font styles. Font, you should be able to see a bit of how what happens. The very first thing that you need to understand is this rule called at font face rule. So we use at font face rule to be able to create our own custom fonts. So this is the procedure. Number one, you say at font face, then opening and closing curly brackets. So let's start at font face, then opening and closing curly bracket. Now, inside the opening and closing curly bracket, then now we need to be able to define our own font family and give it the name of our choice. So here you just say font family, then the name of my font. Like now, I just say my font, or maybe my custom font name. So that is my font. So I've created a font called my custom font name. So, but I haven't created the source. So the next thing is now to define the source of my font. So source URL, then now the name of the font here, or for the font that you had created. Like me, I'll use simple name.ttf here. So just say simple name DTF. Now, you realize that I haven't even defined the path because this CSS and the font they're in the same location. Yeah, my CSS and the font they're in the same location. So there's no saying like the folder name slash. No. They're in the same location. So I've created my font. Yeah, using font family this, and then the source URL this. Yeah, as you can see here. Now, what else do we need? Now, we need to know where we want to apply that font. Like I may be having some headings here in my body. Let me just use each one and say maybe welcome. Welcome to Horizon Computer College. I have that title. Maybe the title is even across the three pages immediately after the links. Something like that. Yeah, but if you can see, you may realize that it has just picked the automatic normal font. This one, it has just picked the automatic normal font. So we need like to customize and use the font that we have just created here. So what are we going to do? There are two things you can do. We can just decide straight away to just have an H1, then now curly bracket, then now the font family that we want to use. Font family, then use the font that you created here called my custom font name. So font family, my custom font name. So up to that level, we expect your font to have picked. Yeah. So you can do that across any other font. Like you may be having maybe some paragraph. Like I may be having a paragraph inside my index page, somewhere like here, P. And then maybe inside there I have a paragraph. I have a paragraph. I've just created a random paragraph. Now, if you want to use custom font for the paragraph again, you can still do the same. How? You create your own font face rule. Create your own font face rule, and then now give it the source and the name. New font. New font is my new font name, and then now the source is maybe this font called Mulheim. So just say here mulheim.otf. That is my new font, and this is its source. So when do I want to apply? In a paragraph. I want to apply in a paragraph. So just say font, then font family, and then my font family is called new font. Yeah, the one that I just created here. So automatically you realize that the new font has applied. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video.